What's going on, guys? Zennosh here, and today let's discuss about the forest Simone, the Night of Remorse. So before starting this video, I would really love to recommend you guys to subscribe to my channel and please post your views and opinions in the comment section below after this video. Okay, and now let's get this started. So he is a forest servant, a melee DPS. His HP is about 1745, attack is 1158, that's impressive, defense 308, and speed is 107. That's good, pretty good stats. Now let's move on to the skills, how the skills support his stats. 70% chance of increasing damage received by the enemy for 30 seconds, level 5, pretty good. Next one, devastating strike, increases the caster's attack for 60 seconds, level 5. Okay, that's good. Next one, saves deals damage that ignores the enemy's defense. Oh my, really? Okay, I had no idea about that one. Damn, that's good. So obviously it's a one target strike, so it won't do AoE damage, but it does ignores the enemy defense. So just like Forest Dita, right? So let's see how the passive will outshine him, make him better. When battling a water enemy, okay, elemental advantage, increases the damage by 30% upon being hit. And every attack received lands as a glancing hit when caster is under attack. So he is basically a Terra for the opposite element. So if you are trying, this passive skill is kind of limiting him to fight against the water enemies only. But for in the general case, let's say if he's fighting against the fire enemy, or let's say the forest enemy, or light and dark, it's not gonna have any sort of relation with his passive skill. So that is pretty bad. It kind of limits his authority. That's what I would say. Anyways, if an ally Sphinx is present, attack increases by 100%. And again, the problem with the Sphinx is that it's still a little bit of underrated unit. I would love to see any sort of improvement in the stats, or let's say the skill sets of the Sphinx. And yes, it's a bit limiting, but if he is supposed to fight against the water enemy, then he actually can deal a very good amount of damage with very less damage receiving at the end. That's good, that's good. Okay, especially if it's water fighting against the water HOL in the Abaddon Tower. That can be a good situation. Yes, that could be a very good situation. Anyways, now let's get into the team passive. Attack of all elemental allies increases by 45% at PvP. Okay, so he is more focusing on the PvP, and he's increasing his own attack, the attack of all elements by 45%. So that is pretty good, guys. Anyways, he has a combo skill that ignores the enemy's defense, so that can actually deal a massive amount of damage, and he can increase his own attack. That is pretty cool as well. And the only problem with the passive skill is that he has to fight against the weaker element, that would be the water element, or else his passive is nearly useless. So that can actually put him in a little bit of average type of servant, unless he is fighting against the water element enemies. Okay, so we can say that in tiles and sanctuary he is gonna be okay, especially with his combo skill. Okay, it will take him to the places, but will not outshine him. And then the next one is the PvP and infinite PvP. He's gonna be doing well, all fine. And in the Abaddon, okay, and in the Omen's Void, well, he might have a problem, but especially in the 11th floor, because of his elemental advantage, he's actually gonna do a little bit better, because in the Omen's Void 11th floor, it's the water element, right? Yes, and he is gonna be very good against the water element opponents. So yes, in Omen's Void 11th floor, where you are gonna farm for the ring and the necklace, he is gonna be a very good servant for you in your team. And in the Heat's Void, he's gonna do fine. Okay, so they are very limited contents because of his passive, which actually is limiting him in the first place. So he's a pretty average servant. Okay, I am not really gonna give him a very outstanding performance, outstanding rating. So now let's move on to what sort of equipment that we can give to him. Obviously he is a defense ignoring servant, right? So that means the only gear that is gonna really be good for him is the beast gear, and the remaining gear you can actually go with the blade gear if you want to add up to your damage a little bit. But hey guys, try to focus more on the additional stats. Okay, go for the additional stats. If the additional stats really support you, then go for it. First one, the weapon and the shirt and the pants, they all have flat stats, so you really don't need to worry about them. But when it comes to the additional stats right below the primary stat, you have to focus on the speed and attack percentage boost as the main stats. You can go with other stats, like very casually. Okay, but it's better to have critical rate boost and the critical damage boost. So in final, it would be good to say that you can actually go with the speed boost, attack percentage boost, crit rate boost, and critical damage boost as the additional stat, right? And when it comes to the gloves, go with the speed as your primary stat. Okay, when it comes to the helmet, go with the attack percentage boost as your primary stat. When it comes to the shoes, again go with the attack percentage boost as your primary stat. And when it comes to the ring, go with the attack percentage boost as the primary stat as well. So it's really easy guys: speed, attack percentage, and attack percentage. And when we are talking about the necklace, it's really best choice to go with the speed. Okay, speed, yes, and he is gonna be a really good viable unit in the game, especially when you are trying to compete in the Omen's Void 11th floor. He is gonna help you a lot, okay, because of his elemental advantage. That would be really great guys, that would be really great. So this is it for today guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel. And guys, please leave your views and opinions in the comment section below. I would really love to communicate with you guys, and see you guys in the next video.